Welcome everyone to another Tracks on Sundays. I'm Trax Max, and this is another Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, forgive me for my setup, but I don't have that much time to make this video, so I gotta get this done before my two little rascals wake up. I just got home from work, but there is a 110 Void Shard guaranteed Wight King Narses, and I've been saving these shards free to play since the last guaranteed, and I'm actually impressed because that was about 2 to 3 months ago. So but we just barely got it. As you can see, we just I actually didn't even realize I had 110. I thought I had like 105 or something, and I thought to myself, man, they're gonna get me. But apparently I had 110. And yeah, I mean, this is the reason why I save up my void shards for these type of events. And apparently this guy is bonkers. I haven't gone over his kit yet, so I'm gonna read it real quick. Most of y'all probably already read it, but I have not. I only know there's a guaranteed, so we're gonna hop right in and yeah, read his kit real quick. So the A1 Corruption Scepter attacks when enemy has a 30% chance of randomly increasing the cooldown of one of the target's skills by 2 turns. That's pretty good. This effect cannot be resisted if White Queen Ancora is on the same team. Alright. HP based. Oh yeah, he was like an HP nuker, I believe. So 2 books in the A1 to get plus 20 damage. That's a lot. And the debuff chance goes up to 50%. Ooh. Increase the cooldown on... Dude, that's on an A1? Okay. That's pretty good. A2. 3-turn cooldown. He's a void legendary. Attacks all enemies. Will ignore 25% of the target's defense. Places an extra hit on targets under shield or strengthen buffs. Is that for... I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna pretend I know what that's for, but I'm sure there's some champion where that's strong against. I'm not doing arena as frequently as I was in the past. Just got too much other stuff going on, so I'm sure later when this video is over, I'm gonna look at this and be like, dude, why didn't you think of that champion? But anyway, damage inflicted by this skill cannot be decreased by enemy passive skills or masteries except by the passive skill of bosses. Damage inflicted by this skill cannot be increased by either this champion's masteries or allied passive skills except when attacking bosses. Does that matter? I mean, he's HP based. I guess the mastery thing kind of matters, but on the other hand, he's ignoring 25% of the target's defense anyway, so I guess, yeah, you can't use the mastery to have a chance of ignoring defense, but probably this is still going to be pretty decent smack, I would assume. And then the A3... 4-turn cooldown, attacks an enemy 2 times, increases the damage inflicted with this skill by 10% for each buff on the target, stacks up to 50%, and by an additional 10% for each buff on this champion. Alrighty then. It's only 1 enemy, but it attacks that enemy twice, okay? So whatever damage you're doing, if you have 5 buffs and the champion you're targeting has 5 buffs, you basically doubled your damage, right? If this attack kills a target under 3 or more buffs, place block revive. What? 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 If this attack kills a target under 3 or more buffs, places a block revive debuff. Okay. I've heard that's pretty good. I heard that's annoying. Sheesh. Also grants an extra turn if this attack kills an enemy when... Bro. What? So you kill something with this. It doesn't come back. Well, at least if it had 3 buffs. Or more. And then you go into your 8-2. Wow. And like even his A1 is annoying, right? Like if it goes on for a long time, this A1 is going to be a problem for the other team, I assume. Okay. And he has a passive, of course. This champion will receive 50% less damage when attacked by enemies, including bosses and their minions, out of their active turn. Okay, so counterattacks. So 50% less from counterattacks and stuff, I assume. And also probably from like ally attacks. If White Queen Ancora is on the same team, this champion will receive no damage when attacked by enemies out of... Okay, so no counterattack damage when she's on the same team. Okay. That's pretty strong. Does not apply against bosses and their minions. Yeah, well, I mean, otherwise you could probably... I mean, I'm sure you're going to be able to cheese a lot of stuff with this guy anyway, but if this actually worked against bosses, you'd be able to cheese it even more, probably, right? This champion's skills will also ignore shield and strength buffs. Okay. And he gets a juicy aura, 33%. All right. Yeah, I'd say now is the time to be pulling this kind of stuff. I made 110 spaces right here, as you can see. That took a little bit of work before I started recording this video. But we're going to go right in. I have absolutely no clue how far I am from my... almost knocked over my can. I'm so excited. I don't know where I am in Mercy is what I was trying to say. So... do we want any of these? No, we do not. Absolutely not, even. I already have her. I mean, I'd like her just to fill up my Demon Spawn faction, because that's my favorite faction, but... there's other Void legendaries I would prefer over her. So, yeah, let's go. Let's go, let's go. 110 Void Shards. Dude, this is the stuff, right? This is what we wait for. This is not looking too good yet. A lot of chickens. Glad this is my main account and not my only Voids account, because sheesh, that would have been horrific. Come on. Can we get some other stuff? A little more. One little golden spark to add to the bunch. I don't know if I had Exemplar yet, but I don't know if I really care either. There's a couple of Void epics that I'm still looking for, like Naya. I'd really like a Naya. That I think that would help my Hydra team a bit. Wow, so that's 29 blues and 1 epic so far. Yep, this is not going great. There's an epic. I don't need Umbral, man. She's fantastic. She has a 2-turn provoke and a block buffs debuff. but don't need her. Skimfoss. I've heard good stuff about him. I've never actually fully committed to building one, but who knows? Maybe if we pull one of those on the Only Voids account, we're gonna have to, you know. That's what's kind of fun about that account is like all these champions would get used on that account. Literally every single one. Even Ox, you know, and even Harrier. Dude, how many did we pull? Like 60? Did we pull 60 already? Andrissia. She might be new as well. Another Skull Crown. I've had enough of her already. I just want to check real quick. 70, yeah, I was correct. Am I not going to get another legendary? Come on. Come on now. I mean, to be fair, the dude we're going to get is pretty bonkers. So, because I did the fusion, right? But I think even if you didn't do the fusion, I think that the guy is still pretty bonkers. But I was kind of hoping for like a little extra here. 110 voids. I mean, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. It's a lot of saving, a lot of committing to this project right here, you know. Shamail, I have 3 built. I don't need a 4th, or I'm not going to use a 4th. I don't really feel like building another one. Man. Is this the last 10 pop? Possibly. Well, that was it. 110 void shards. So I guess I wasn't close to Mercy at all. Or my next one is going to be like a guaranteed hit. So I guess after this video, I'll go back and see what the last void I was that I pulled. Because I honestly have no idea. It's been so long. So, but yeah, he is ours. Was there like a summon? Yeah, there's a summon rush here. Okay. Oh yeah, we knocked all of that out. Nice. That's another nice thing, right? Can finally get some big rewards. 3 voids. 3 legendary tomes. The mythical doesn't really matter yet because we still haven't pulled one. Although we're getting closer to the one we can summon or fuse or whatever. So that's nice. Get some extra energy. I kind of need that because there's like this... what is it? Dungeon Divers. It's going to end in 4 hours. And I kind of still want to get over here. So I'm going to do my little... spider cheese strat here on stage. Let's get them out of here so we can get some fresh blood in there. Let's see. Where's the new dude? Where are you? There you are. Let's throw in Gambo. Gambo? Are you Gambo? Yeah, Gambo. All right. Yeah. That was it for this video. A very short one. But that's because tomorrow you're getting the official video, the Only Voids video. It's going to be mostly also... I don't think it's going to be a long one either. It's mostly going to be an update and me showing you guys how I've been able to progress in the dungeons. But yeah. you'll find out more about that tomorrow. So hope to see you guys tomorrow, and nice rest of your weekend. Peace.